So what's going on with our weather tonight? It's kind of warm still this evening.
Warm this evening, warmer than yesterday as we talked about, but really kind of quiet until we get to the weekend. Temperatures are going to climb, but as far as rain or storm chances go, those are going to hold off until we head closer towards the weekend. Right now, we've got a quiet night ahead. iCub's in town this evening. If you're headed out to the game, we've got temperatures mid-80s here across the metro area. 86 in Granger. We're at 84 up in Ankeny. 85 right now in Johnston. Winds have been a bit breezy today, mainly out of the north and west. Sustained right now at about 15 miles per hour. So a little bit of a breeze out there will make for a comfortable evening ahead. Winds will back off here later on tonight, dipping down to between about 5 to 10 miles per hour, I think, by early tomorrow morning. So winds back off. Temperatures continue to climb, though, as we go into the next couple of days. As we head into the evening hours tonight, I think we only bottom out in the low 60s. So it's a mild night tonight with a mostly clear sky. Our warming trend continues. We're talking hotter temperatures closer to that 90-degree mark once we hit Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And unfortunately, the chance for some smoke and haze makes a comeback here into Iowa tomorrow. Rain chances, as I mentioned, for right now continue to be kind of pushing back further into the 8-day forecast. Mainly right now we're looking at Saturday and likely into Sunday that we could see some rain and storm chances here as we head closer into the weekend. Dew point values not too bad right now. Dew points are sitting in the upper 40s, so we're still kind of in a dry air mass. Those dew points, though, continue to climb here as we head into the weekend. I think especially going into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we've got dew points sitting in the 60s, so that gives us more of that muggy, kind of sticky feel as soon as you step outside. Here's what it looks like on Futurecast. Temperatures climb tomorrow. We stay quiet here tonight. A few clouds out there this evening, but overall dry as we head into the day tomorrow. We've got a cold front that swings through on Wednesday. That brings down really not much. No rain, maybe a few clouds, but relatively dry here on Wednesday. That will bring in a northwest wind, though, and that's kind of what's driving that smoke higher up in the atmosphere to work its way down into portions of Iowa. So haze tomorrow. As we head into Thursday, skies stay mostly clear. A few clouds bubbling up from time to time heading into Thursday. But again, I think we stay dry until we hit maybe the second half of Friday into Saturday and Sunday. As far as the smoke forecast goes, a lot of that smoke building up into Canada, across portions of Minnesota, into the Dakotas. Again, that's going to kind of slide down into Iowa, especially northern and northwestern Iowa through tomorrow morning. It's mainly going to be the thin smoke. It shouldn't really make an impact close to the ground. Good news there, but again, we'll keep a close eye on the air quality throughout the day tomorrow. Tonight's forecast back into the upper 50s to low 60s. Tomorrow, closer to that 90-degree mark. I think we're into the mid to upper 80s. Sunshine and haze at times with some smoky skies. Dry tomorrow, Thursday, and into most of your day on Friday. Again, storm chances ramp up Saturday and then into Sunday.